Hello, we're back. I took my break. Had to let the computer charge. Right now I'm still using my laptop to record audio. So I have to let it charge between every couple videos. And I opened up the window. And I just went to close it again. And now I have two skunks hanging out outside the window. They're a little chunky. They were just wandering around. They didn't really care about me. I just shut the window and went on my way. So there are an incredible amount of critters. I cannot stress to you how many critters there are hanging out around my window and on my roof and everywhere. I also went into the bathroom because I bought a plug for my bathtub, and I really wanted to go ahead and I don't remember the song. I really wanted to go ahead and plop it in and make sure it was the right size before the store closed, in case it was not and I had to return it. And it fit very snug, which I imagine is how tub stoppers are supposed to fit. Never mind, I remember the song. Anyway, it's one of the ones that like have the chain on the end, and I was like, oh, the chain is just like for pulling the plug out. So I went to pull on the chain, and I broke the chain. And Fleetwood Mac told me not to do that. I really have been thinking about this whole bit the whole time I was charging my computer. So I broke the chain, but the plug works. I mean, I'm gonna keep it because I'm sure if I bought another one, the chain would just break again. But it also reminded me that I got a can opener, and I didn't buy this or else I would have returned it. But I got a can opener from my dad's girlfriend. I don't know where she got it, but it looked like a fine can opener. I put it on a can of beans, and it just didn't sit right on the can, but I was like, okay, maybe the can is messed up, because I got the can from the clearance food at Walmart, definitely not sponsored, which I have literally had an employee be like, you really trust the food from the clearance section? And I'm like, yeah, it's just a dented can of beans. There's nothing wrong with it. And I always eat it right away. I don't like leaving it in the cupboard for a year after to get old and gross. But that is beside the point. I went to open this can of beans, and I was really struggling. I popped the can open a little bit, and then I was twisting, on a can opener where you twist the handle and it's supposed to crank along the can and open it, and the handle snapped off. So I had this opened in the sense that I couldn't put it back in the cupboard, can of beans, and I already had the rest of my food cooking on the stove. I had the stove warming up for the beans. So I went for the really ridiculous approach, and I used a knife to continually stab holes in the can until I was able to bend the can open and scrape the beans out, crushing most of the beans into a bean paste, sort of, into just a lot of mush. But I was really hungry. And the rest of my food was done, so I had to get those beans warmed up and just eat them. So I ate bean mush the other day, and I've decided that I just break everything. I just break stuff. I just break tools and things. That's just how it is. I missed this whole section. Oh, there's something else I wanted to talk about. Let me get all of my topics that I was thinking about done, so then I don't know what to talk about for the next, like, 20 minutes. When this video goes up, it will be a day after my consultation to get my wisdom teeth removed. I might have a date at that point in which I will say I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed. But maybe not. Maybe they will say, oh, I don't know. Because it already took like 2 months to actually get in there. And it's not because I have like bad insurance or anything, it just like they take forever. So I'm hoping I can get in before I have to go back to work. Because fun fact, I do have a job. I have a day job. I just there's nothing for me to do right now for it. So, I'm just chilling at home for now, and have been for a while, which is also why it was a good time to move. But I'm supposed to get my wisdom teeth removed, so we'll see how that goes. So, I'll have a date, and depending on who is with me, I may or may not end up getting footage of that. I'm hoping I do, because I would honestly really just in the future like to see it. I would like to see it. And so that is a very fun and exciting thing that's happening, and something I'm hoping I can share with you guys so you can laugh at my pain. I haven't done any of this area. Wow. I picked up that guy and he was not happy about it. Can I pick up these cops? Yeah! Roll the police. Did I talk about... No, I don't think I did. I got pulled over for the first time while I was coming back from Manhattan, and I couldn't believe it. I got pulled over for not using my turn signal, and it was kind of just like, I don't know, just a weird circumstance. I came into this corner of this little town, and there were like 3 cruisers all along the street, and someone was like pulled over, and so I was already kind of thrown off, and I'm just gonna make a series of excuses right now, but I was using the GPS and it was like continue straight onto blah blah blah, and I had a stop sign, so I stopped, and then I looked at it and the road split in 2, and I couldn't figure out which one it was assuming, because it wasn't just like one goes straight and the other goes like a little to the left. It was like it completely either went left or right. Like there was no straight option, but it wanted me to go straight, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go right. So I just went right, and of course I didn't use my signal because I just was thrown off, so I didn't. And then this cruiser immediately started driving behind me, and I was like, okay, they're gonna pull me over because I look confused and they want to make sure I'm not doing anything weird. So I already knew they were gonna pull me over. And they put on their lights and I pulled over, like literally just a little bit past someone else who was already pulled over by another cop. So I was like, okay. Or maybe it was a trooper, I don't remember. I think they were troopers. And so I pulled over, and I was immediately like, oh god, I don't even know where my like proof of insurance is. It's on my phone. I realized as soon as he asked for it, I was like, oh right, it's on my phone. So I pulled it out, and he couldn't even read it because it was too small, so like I'm definitely gonna print that out for future use because it is too small to read on the phone. And he literally just like didn't even like push it. He didn't really look at it. He was just like, okay, remember in this state you have to use your turn signal when turning. And in general, you have to use your turn signal when turning. And I was like, okay, thanks. And then I just continued on my way and was incredibly frazzled. Because I'm stupid and didn't use my turn signal. And actually got pulled over for not using my turn signal, which blows my mind. But I guess he probably just didn't really have anything else to do, probably, if he was just sitting there. So, I don't know. I can't say anymore that I've never been pulled over. But I can say the only thing I've ever been pulled over for was not using my turn signal. Boy, I'm having a real hard time rolling. I feel like I'm too big. I have a minute left. It's totally fine. I'm rolling stuff up left and right. I can't roll that up. Ooh, a royal present. One of our royal presents. You found it. Yes, you did. Be sure to keep it in the Katamari. Oh, I lost it already. I just need to go out this door. I already lost it again. Oh. It doesn't really do anything. In the later levels, you can go to a path off the side of that. I feel like there's not a whole lot left for me to do. I wanted that soda machine. Okay. Alrighty, it's time. There's definitely more around the lake, but once I got to that size, I was rolling really slowly. Oh, my knee just cracked. It was a little bit painful, but also relieving. It was fantastic. That was so speedy and smart. It'll be a shooting star, like boom. Oh, I got headphones. Guess what? Guess what it is? I can see. I have eyes. Thank you. Box in a box. I love that. Box in a box. Case by case. I love that a lot. He sees the rocket. To be continued. That one wasn't as fast. Let's go to the next level. Nope. 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 Where is Make a Star 7? Nope. Nope. Oh, I remember the problem. Once you get to Make a Star 7, you have to do one of the constellations. But we're going to avoid that by going to my other save file, which has everything done on it. I'm gonna save this one. And thank you, Prince. See you again in literally just a few seconds once you stop doing that. So I'm gonna go to my other save file. We won't get the storyline past star number 7. But from here on out, they just really see the dad taking off in the rocket. And that's about it. Or maybe no. He doesn't take off. No, they see him outside the rocket. And he tells them that they've called off the flight. Which they've called off because of all the funkiness we're doing. Okay, there's Make a Star 7. Bom, 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 bom. Dum, 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 dum. Light? Is this a Kingdom Hearts game? Dude, be rolling around the world. A plump 6 meters. That guy's butt says power. 12 minutes Earth time. Look forward to a nice Katamari. I don't know why I rolled backwards off it, I just wanted to. I also really wanted to get those random bells and bananas over there. Bah. Nah. Ooh, I missed several of them. By several I mean 2, but they're in bunches, so it's technically more than 2 bananas. Gosh, I love the music in this game so much. Don't kick me, bear man. I lost a bunch when he kicked me. Yay. Something about that bear shirt saying honey makes me think of like, you know, like a Forever 21 shirt. And now I'm just imagining that bear is secretly like an e-girl. Oh my god, are there any e-girls who are furries? I really actually need to know. That must be a thing. Someone must have that industry. Both of those industries in one. I really have to know. I might look into it and actually let you guys know if I find one. I feel like that's gotta be a thing. There's no way that it's not. I missed that doll. Don't think I want the water yet. Ooh, I do want all these bananas though. Oh, there's a trail right there. Okay, it makes more sense now. Oh. I don't think I should have lost 2 bananas just for bumping into that guy. I mean, he didn't bump into me, I bumped into him. It's really more of me that did the bumping. Therefore, I feel like it's a slightly less aggressive bump. Just say therefore in your arguments. Makes you sound like a good lawyer. I don't even like that I said that sentence like that. I don't like that. Please no one ever attribute that quote to me. I feel like just saying that I set someone up to do that. It's not that good of a quote though. So maybe people don't care. I'm like, oh yeah. What am I kidding? No one cares. Which isn't even meant to be like a sad thing, it just is the truth. Oh, I wanted all those fishies. I didn't get them. I should go up the stairs. I should get out of the way of the car. It honked at me. Oh, I can't go up the stairs. Oh no. I want to get some stuff. I don't know what to get. I can't get the penguin. Oh, the city. Duh. I can also get that sunflower. Swally and Post Malone would be pretty proud of me, I think. I also think that's an extra music reference I didn't make any last time I tried to make them. So, just be taking my bonus points now. And I picked up that inner tube kid. Oh my god, I want to get that kid and I can't because the car got in the way. Curse that child. I really didn't like that guy's yell. That schoolboy's yell. Oh, I got the swimmer. And the garden lanterns. I need to go into the city area or else I'm not gonna do this. I feel like the city area is so hectic, it's kind of hard to, you know, do a good job with it. They're moving vehicles. It's so rude. So rude. I don't even know what I bumped into there. Yay, it re-rendered. Picking up some cuckoos. Why is this businessman walking around the farm? Maybe he's a businessman for the farm. Maybe he's the accountant. Did I ever think about that? I don't know why I'm getting mean with myself over this. I did not like that girl's scream. I wish I had picked her up. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That moving vehicle really be doing me dirty. I can't get over the thing because the guy's hair is too big. Contributed too much weird mass. I must be able to get more stuff down here. I want all the swimmers. It feels as if they could help me a lot. And the penguins. It's so weird that they have actual names. But I also really like that they have actual names. Ooh, that's my cousin on the bike. We got him. There's Miso. Yes, there's soup inside his head. How disturbing. Actually, you should say how delicious. That's the polite thing to tell him. There's my favorite e-girl. We rolled her up. Yay. It is still just a baby. It's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna take his advice and just head towards that. I'll probably get plenty of stuff on the way over there. Oh my god, stop hitting me with your frickin' car. Like, oh my gosh. It's still that stupid boat car. It's like a duck tour boat car thing. I just learned about this. I didn't know what they were. Did that tractor just... Are there vehicles flying around? The Katamari song. That's so fun. Can I just go up over here and skip that? Please let me skip it. Please let me skip it. Yay. I got those big python. Oh, I went in this way. That's okay. I'm kind of glad I went that way and didn't just skip it altogether. I definitely got a lot of people that I should have definitely gotten. I like picked up their whole ceremony. Also, I like this one piece of hair on my head that's like hurting because I have my hair up in a bun because it's so hot in here. I just sent a girl in her swimsuit flying. But this one piece of hair feels like it's being pulled too much, but I haven't adjusted my hair at all since I put it up like several hours ago. So I'm sort of like, why are you suddenly upset about this piece of hair? I'm saying at this piece of hair, why are you suddenly upset? I would like some answers from this piece of hair. Yeah, dairy cow. I love that. Picked it up. I like it because I like cows, not because I like dairy. I don't really have a lot of dairy. I don't really like milk. I like oat milk, though. I like oat milk. Ooh, we're going down all the streets getting stuff. Yeah, stuff. Ooh, I can get cars now. That's great. I have a minute left. I mean, if I just get like one car, that'll probably be enough. Come on, car. Get over here. We're having a car chase. Oh my god, so close. Yay. This was a just barely made it one. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Right eyes. Turn around. Every now and then, get a little bit warmer. When some. Whew. That song, am I right? Alrighty, that's it. We have to walk the dog now, so let's go back to space. I wish there was a Katamari dog. Royal Rainbow? Whew. It's 7 meters. It's okay, but you can do better. And most of his fruit. My last one was slightly bigger, so we're gonna make Stardust. And with the creation of the Stardust, that is a whole episode. So, I will see you guys next time. For more, don't forget, please give this a like and subscribe so I know that you're enjoying the content. And, you know, continuing to want to watch it. Make sure you check out that fancy editing I did. That is my most recent video. I'm trying to picture it in my head. The video on the left is the most recent video, and the video on the right is a video picked out just for you, so watch those. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!